electrode, and then we take the electrode and put it into the laser, and of course here would be also the health integrator or health navigator to amplify, and then feed it back, and then we are in this field of those frequencies, the own frequencies, and then the frequencies that are fed to us that are also our frequencies. And this is that's the LaesEr principle. So our body becomes a resonator for our own frequencies. And it's so simple, see, it's so simple, but why has nobody ever thought about this, that you can use electroencephalogram and electrocardiogram signals and actually feed them back to you? Is this a simple idea? No, but we have them only on a paper, and we use the brain, look for some abnormalities, do some analytical work on them. But why not use them and feed them back? This is the whole idea that I got, and this makes this so amazing an experience. But it's basically a very simple idea.
Este acolo o diagramă pe care se văd electronii, legarea lor la laser, la sistemul RTGS, și apoi suntem aici, putem vedea sistemul, acel domeniu al frecvențelor proprii, care sunt reîntoarse în sistem prin feedback. Este chiar principiul laser, pentru că devenim de fapt un rezonator al propriilor frecvențe. Corpul nostru devine un rezonator al propriilor frecvențe. Întrebarea este de ce nu a pus nimeni până acum, deci nu mi-a venit ideea ca aceste semnale de la electroencefalogramă și electrocardiogramă pot să fie utilizate în acest mod, pot să fie întoarse în sistem pentru terapie, nu numai scoase pe hârtie.
Okay.
First, I understand that one can have a practice with only these two items.
You can have this, then you do what a bioresonance practitioner is doing until now, but in a much advanced way, because you actually have a sensible, measurable signal that you can apply not only as electricity, but as light, as magnetism, plasma light, laser light. You can all use those to feed back. So you need only those two devices.
Second, from your experience up to now, how soon will the patient have a response with respect to an issue, not just feeling nice?
I can only tell you that I was the only one.
Yeah, I know it's very fresh.
It's very fresh. I'm the only one who has used this until now for the last almost 3 months, and I can say, even though my traveling doesn't allow me much to put this up and down in the hotel rooms, but I use it when I can, because...
Yeah, but you are not sick essentially. So my question was, if there is an issue, a health issue.
And that's all we have to find out. But I know that Bioresonance until now was already very successful with informational diseases.
I know that. That's why I'm asking.
But this is the next level. It's even much more.
So it will be sooner somehow.
I don't know what happens there. I don't know. But when you want only the bioresonance, you can use only one system. This is the only system you need.
Yeah, that's what I say. With these two
only
pieces.
the one box, without the amplifier, without the health navigator, because then you just feed back the frequencies at the level of the person himself. But then you don't feel anything.
Yes, but is it equally effective?
Again, all this is now, this will be all now part of what we find out. But I know when you've tried this, you don't have so much questions. You know it will work.
I'll try then.
Okay.
One more question. If a person has a serious health issue and uses this, do you imagine or know that he's going to overcome everything without any substance, physical substance?
Again, this is even more complicated to answer. That's why I used the whole morning to make you understand that really the last reason why we get sick is because we don't feel ourselves. So that's why I did all 3 hours, 4 hours talking about this. Once you understand this, you know, if there's something that really can make me feel myself.
Even my sickness.
Whatever it is, you don't feel your sickness because your sickness is a concept in your head.
Well,
see, you don't know, you don't feel because you too much in your head, and maybe you and people, actually everybody I tried until now, including myself, because I'm also very, very mental. When I'm sitting there, I don't want to talk. I don't want even to think about anything.
Well, I have to be there so I can describe it.
So,
yeah.
So it's really about this because most of us are too much in the head. That's true. It's about finding, feeling your heart, but not only your heart, feeling your whole body.
This I agree and I like.
Yes.
But if I'm going to describe this to a doctor, which is patient.
Doctors, forget about doctors. Doctors,
well,
for 200 years, there's homeopathy and
open-minded doctor.
No, and hundreds of people have been cured by homeopathy. There's still many. Most they say this is all placebo, but it's a similimum. You see, it's the same principle but informational. This is homeopathic energy therapy. Huh?
I am not a doctor. I'm not a homeopath, but I have been under homeopathy. So what I understand is that in homeopathy they give the similimum, what do you call it, which is the same thing in a different, say, vibration and different level of something. It's not, they don't give you just the poison from the, they give you the poison after some processing. So
let's not talk about the homeopathy.
No, I am going to go here.
You will sit here and actually. Okay. But let's stop this for now, yes? I don't want to do a long talk, but what do you feel? What did you feel in this 10 minutes now?
I felt like a very successful self-hypnosis.
Self-hypnosis.
My arms were very heavy. My body, not feeling my body, I mean the substance of my body. And it was very much like sometime I had those CDs from the Monroe Institute.
Monroe Institute is about hypnosis, yes, very good.
And I had the same experience of having a clear mind and a very relaxed, almost non-existent body. So it's very much like that experience.
So, this is a very good description about hypnosis. See, this is the same principle. What is done in a hypnotic state? With the help of a person, you basically come back to yourself. And you disconnect from all the different influences from the world. And you're only connected to yourself. And then many new phenomena are possible. For example, you become a medium to the informational realm. This is what John of God is doing. He's all the time when he's treating people, he's in this position of a trance state. You look at him, nobody there. It's like, it looks like there's nobody there. And this is what Jani is experiencing in her way now. Everybody experiences a little bit different, but it's always the same concept.
May I say that when you turned it off,
yes.
I had a boom.
This is interesting. There's all different things we don't know yet, but this is, everything that can happen here is maximum 40 volts. Nothing can happen here. Physically very strong, but
Well, it was not I didn't feel bad, but I just did.
Yeah, but it's the main thing is that it gives a new sense of self. But maybe you can say.